Hey guys, welcome back to the garage. Before we start this video on the brass brake pads from Swampdog that we finally have got to put the long-term review on, we want to put a big thank you out to all the subscribers. We've reached the 200 mark, which may not be a big deal in the big YouTube world, but for us it's a pretty amazing milestone. We're really happy with all the comments and feedback we've been getting from people. It's been really positive. So that being said, what we want to do is a giveaway. So what we had done is we had one of these nice insulated cups commissioned, say one-off garage, and our logo that we've decided, because stock sucks, done on a beautiful black. So what the deal is, in this video, if you leave a comment, whether you subscribe or not, you'll be entered into the drawing or the random decision making we have to send this to you free of charge. Again, thank you to everybody that's subscribed. If you haven't been a subscriber, consider subscribing. Leave us a comment on this video. Like us, hate us, whatever you want. We appreciate it all. And thanks again. It's been a crazy year of making videos and riding side by sides. We do it because we love it. But this is just a little token of our appreciation to everybody that has been with us. So again, thank you. Comment, subscribe. You might get this awesome cup. Okay guys, so here we are. We're going to do a quick run here. We're going to get about 20 miles an hour. We got a set point we're going to stop at. So we're going to see exactly what the difference is in the brake pads right here. We're going to give it a shot and see if it just, live demonstration. All right, here we go. So I'll just run neck and neck until we get close to that and we'll hit it. See what happens. But 20-ish? All right, ready? Yep. All right. Put it in gear.
Try not to lock it up.
I know. I didn't try to lock. Did you lock it up? That's the difference of first try. Okay, so what we've done now is we soaked down these pads, front and rear, a couple balls of water, soaked them down, and we're going to see if there's any comparison of all if the wet affects the brass performance. But same speed then, right? So where we got a 20, about 20-ish?
Give or take.
All right. I'm in drive this time. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Wow, I was on pretty hard too. Were you on him? You must have. Okay. Well, as unscientific as that proved, I don't know what to even take from that. Like, they can't work better if they're wet, or maybe I just didn't get them on hard enough. All right, so as a scientific comparison, as they sit, no extra stuff put on it. Let's just run it a third time and see if there's any difference at all, and then we'll be good. Okay, well, this is the super scientific third time, so we'll see what happens.
Third time's the charm.
Third time is the charm. We'll see how, whatever data we get, we get. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. I mean, I don't know. You even started braking ahead of me, and I wasn't even caught up to you yet. So that was. I mean, tests conclude those brake pads work absolutely totally fine. So proving that these brake pads, I don't see any huge difference. You?
No, they creak and groan because it's metal on metal, but who cares?
But it stops, right? I mean, look at that. I mean, there's no difference.
Oh, I'm not even pressing it as hard as I could because I really don't want to leave that much rubber on the crushed out pavement.
Yeah. Oh, I want to turn it up. So tests conclude that there is a little difference
without locking it up.
Yeah, I mean, we're probably using a little different brake pressure and that kind of thing, but overall, I'm not seeing anything huge.
It's gonna stop you when you need to get stopped.
Yeah, it's stopping the machine totally fine. Well, let's go to the garage and pull off the calipers and take a look at the wear after, as long as we've been running these things to see how it looks. So we've had these brake pads on for approximately, I guess, a good four weekends of runs and multiple, days. We've had no performance issues at all with them. So what we're doing is we're going to yank this off and we're going to take a look at the thickness and what's left on the pad compared to, of course, the race drivens, which are on my machine, which have been on very close to the same amount of time. But initial just inspection, there's a lot of pad left on there. I mean, this is first time we've done this. We've not taken it off. There's no pre-video, no crap like that. This is our first look at them too, so.
Yeah, you can tell.
Yeah.
No, haven't been washed. I'm gonna go with brass pads for the win.
Turn them sideways so we can look at the pull them apart just a little bit. So I can turn them upside down so I can see the. I mean, I'll put this comparison up with the with the original.
Still got more.
Just tilt it just a little bit so we can see the. Okay, so yeah, so so we got. I mean, all things considered, the way things are going, this would run another good 4 weekends. And
I don't see any difference because they're still thicker than this. This is the one we originally compared it to.
Yeah, the wear is minimal.
Like, damn near nothing.
So what we're going to do now is we're going to yank the brake pads off of mine, which were the race driven, which have been on there roughly the same amount of time, and we'll see what we have left. And I know there's not much left on that, so this will be a great comparison. These Swampdog brass pads are slowly showing they're well worth the money. The quality and the how long they're lasting is quite it's a good thing. Because we were going through, like if you guys watched any of our other earlier videos, we're going through brake pads like every 3 weekends. The Florida mud and sand and water is just horrible. It just destroys them. And so far, these have been great. All right, we got my machine in the shop. Colin's just getting ready to crack that caliper off. But I want to show you guys something. So not only did we run this on the street, like we ran these things through like the deepest, darkest swamps down here in Port Charlotte. I mean, we don't baby these things, as you may have seen in some of our other videos. So like we were, obviously ran through some nasty stuff, and performance has never been an issue with those brass brake pads. I mean, I gotta tell you, so far, I mean, if you run the kind of stuff we run in, these are the pads you're looking for. I mean, you are not going to be disappointed at all. I think with the results, if you ride like we do, and if you ride in the same stuff and same nasty water, mud stuff that we ride in. So these are the race driven. These are the ones we've been running for the entire time we've owned the machines, which we've bitched about on several other videos about their longevity. And so this is the first time these calipers have been looked at since they've been put on. And I said they were put on roughly the same time as the brass pads, so we had a kind of a rough comparison. I think there's not much difference in the timeline. Holy shit. Yeah.
One side.
Turn them sideways?
Hold on, let me clean it up so you can actually mud off of it.
Yeah, so they are, as expected,
Cooked.
completely roasted.
Like you're at metal here.
Yep.
So, but.
Yeah. So, I mean, proof's in the pudding, boys. Okay, guys, there you go. Brass brake pads from Swampdog are awesome for us. They are, the longevity, the braking power is right on par with anything else we've used. It is not wore down hardly at all in the 3 or 4 times, like 4 times I guess it's been out, almost the exact same amount as the race driven pads, which are annihilated. The braking power is on point. We've raced with them. Everything else like I said, they are just they're well worth the money. I mean, if you ride in this kind of terrain and mud and water and crap like we do, and you're having any kind of brake pad issue, this is where you need to go. I can't wait to get a set on the 120. It needs it bad, and they are. I got really nothing bad to say about them. I mean, anything to add or what?
Creaky.
Huh?
Creaky.
They do. There is some noise in them a little bit, but the brass on the steel does get a little bit, creaky. We call it, or
that's really what it sounds like.
Yeah. But no way to take away from the performance of it. I mean, and it's going to save us a ton of money in the end. So for us, thumbs up, big win. All right, guys, going forward, if you like what we're doing, hit the old subscribe button, and appreciate you watching.